Dog's Teeth
Dog's Teeth
podcast.
podcast.
I already have something for you to cut.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, something that I said.
You have to send it to me, yeah. Don't say it again.
No, I won't. I already learned. I was like, wait, I shouldn't have said that. And I didn't want to make it like a bit.
I think
because then we'd have to cut that too.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I'm going to text you right now.
Wait, let me text
you.
you.
And see if it's the same.
Let me text you first.
You text me first.
Yeah. Okay.
This is also a good bit. I like this.
This is all right. Okay. I don't remember exactly what you said, but this is the.
Yeah, just a general. If it's not what I'm thinking, this would also be very funny. You're like, you should. Yeah, maybe that too.
Is it different? Oh, what are you thinking? Yeah. What are you thinking? Oh, man.
Well, okay, but for that, it was...
No, that one...
No, I can explain it. It was in context.
Bad.
It was like someone else's opinion may be that.
Right.
I wasn't trying to say that.
Yes, yeah, that one wasn't that bad. So I don't know what you're talking about then. You're watching Dog's Teeth podcast. We got a good bit going. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, okay.
That's probably not good.
All right, yeah, we'll cut that, yeah.
So anything that was involving that, I would prefer to be cut.
Yeah, we'll cut it. We'll cut that out, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna have to rewatch the whole thing and just like make sure, because like they're likely. I
would definitely do that.
Yeah, there are gonna be a few things.
Because I don't think we ever mean harm. It's just the way we speak. We know what our humor is.
Right. Yeah, we know each other. That's honestly, dude. That's why I wanted to do a podcast where it's you and me talking. Like, it's just because we have like a silly humor together that like I don't get to be like this with my other friends. Like my other friends, like Dog's Teeth. And, like, bro. Like it's just like not the same humor. Like I still try to like put little bits of that weirdness in there, but like
it doesn't hit the same.
Yeah, they're just not really. It comes down to like a lot of people aren't as accepting of that weirdness. Like I feel like that's what it is. And they're like, so, or I don't know, or it's a different like level of comedy that they appreciate, whatever it is. I don't know, but we have this thing, and
people are different. I mean, you're not gonna be able to be the same around everybody.
Right.
I don't know. Not to say you're like fake or anything.
Right.
It's just it's different. Yeah, just different.
Yeah, they bring different things out of you. Yeah, for sure. And by the way, that like that dude, I told you, this guy, I like him a lot. That Mark Norman, the stand-up.
I'm gonna make a tab for it.
Check him out.
Look it up later.
Dude, his whole stand-up, the whole new special is like an hour on YouTube for free. Check it out. But he's like him and his friend Joe List, who's another stand-up who. It's pretty funny. I like Mark Norman better than him, but that guy's also pretty good for like one of the up-and-comer guys. And they do a podcast together that's literally this model, this is why I thought like we could do this, because I just started watching their podcast recently. It's called Tuesdays with Stories. They put one out every Tuesday, but they it's just them. I don't know if they were always doing this like pre-COVID, but at least with COVID, they're just doing Zoom calls. They got their headphones on, like this
I've
exact
seen a few
thing.
Different podcasts do it.
Yeah, and it's just them talking about shit, and like they say like they have their inside joke lingo and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And so the point is they have like followers and stuff. Like obviously they're both stand-up comedians. Like they've been on Comedy Central. Like they have a following, so people care about them and want to listen to what they have to say. But
yeah,
we are different in that way, but. This is a way to kind of get started and just to like, we have this goofiness that I feel like it's not the same as theirs, like the stand-up comedians, but I feel like it's entertaining to watch, and like I feel like we have interesting things to talk about, and like we have unique perspectives on things, like especially you and me, like because like you said, like neither of us mean any harm, and I really feel like we have like really weird situations playing out in like the current like socio-political structure, and like someone like you and me who can understand like the nuance of things, but also like we don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but we also kind of see things for the reality of what it is. It's like
yeah.
it's I feel like we can kind of finesse the right way to talk about it. And so I don't know, I think this could, I know we've been joking, and it's been, and really we're just hanging out, which is why I think it's so fun. Like, why not edit it and put it up? Like, we're just hanging and talking.
Yeah,
But
you might as well.
yeah, and you know, if people also out there want to feel like a fly on the wall and listen, like feel like they're in the conversation with us and just like laugh at our jokes, you know.
I was thinking it would be good because one, we're just like catching up and we're just chilling, so
Right,
it's
right.
like natural. It's like how we would be just hanging out,
Exactly.
drinking a beer together or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's also, if we were to like post it on Facebook or something, and there's like friends or family that haven't talked to us in a while,
Right.
they can see this and kind of know where we're at.
Yeah.
And like,
and like know how we're feeling, how we're thinking.
yeah, our minds.
Yeah.
Like know that we're not on the wrong side of history or something like that.
Yeah, we haven't eaten too many dog's teeth yet, you know.
Right. Yeah.
There's still time.
More.
Yeah. No, I like that. I mean, it's just like, I don't know. I feel like it's a cool, like, it's a neat thing to do, like with friends. Like,
well, people have said it would be a good idea. Like when we were hanging out, like all the time.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we would watch that.
That is true. We had a lot of people like, because that's the thing. We have an energy, and it's like, you know,
the dynamic. People like the dynamic. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It was. And how would you explain it? Because I can't explain the dynamic. Like, it was like, because like there's an age difference. You're much younger than me, but also like.
Well, it's just super different paths.
Yeah, we're into like
in general
into so much different things. Like, you know, it's almost funny that we would like converge the way we have to like have like such a specific.
The similarities were like very rare.
Like the level of comedy that like we connect on is like, you know, from like this hip hop and like moving around all the time kind of background, and then me from like this like really stable like sheltered life and then like rock and roll whatever, and then like. It's so funny that
just see eye to eye on most things.
Yeah, dude. It's So we have a lot of like, I don't know, a lot of our history can and like just because we're on the same page a lot of the time now, like we might get to the same answer or conclusion to a thing, but via different like pathways from our past, and like I think that is what can like really like enhance the dialogue of like. You know, like you might agree with me, but you'll bring up like the reason for agreeing with me is something like I haven't even thought. I'm like, oh yeah, that makes
that's happened a few times this podcast already.
Right. Yeah. It's just like you got to be able to think differently, and then like I don't know, and really just listen to. That's the thing. Like,
and just be open, be accepting. Like we don't have to like all the same shit. Like not even close, but. We can still talk about it and still listen to each other about it. Like, if I'm interested in something and I'm telling you about it, it never feels like you're like, oh, can't wait for this guy to shut the fuck up.
Like, fuck you, you idiot.
Yeah. Which is rare for some people. Like, when I'm at work and people are trying to talk to me about like the dumbest shit ever, I'm just like, oh man. Oh God.
Yes, dude. Yeah, that's the thing.
Or not to say it's dumb, but like stuff I'm not interested in. It's like, okay, but.
And
like,
it's because the thing is, like, you put in like the feelers, like you'll be like, you know, oh, cool, you know, like, and you'll say it just like that, you know, like, and like, and those, you start getting more and more mad at them, not because of like you're not interested in what they're saying, but it's because they're not picking up on the fact that you're not interested in what they're saying. When you're giving them hints like,
they're just beating you down with the same thing. It's like, okay, let's move on. Let's both be in this conversation because right now it's just you.
Is it my turn? Should we talk about fantasy books? Should I bore you with that? You know?
So I have this podcast. And they're like, yeah.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's great. Yeah.